Kapow! Happy Monday, everybody. Oh, hi. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Oh, cost of doing business, as I said in somebody's stream over the weekend. Oh, y'all, what a weekend. Kapow, kapow! Audible! I'm an Audible customer. I shit on Amazon a lot, but I'm sure I'm involved with several of their peripheral companies. Hey, thanks, Moobot. That's true. That's our original album right there that you can purchase. Hi, Fran. Hi, Greta. Oh, shit, y'all. Thanks for coming. I wasn't sure, how many of us there might be hanging out tonight. And I certainly wouldn't blame anybody. This is a stressful week. Coming off of, honestly, one of the best weeks I've had all year. And it's a low bar because it's 2020. But there have been a few highlights, and Halloween could have been just awful for me this year, as I'm sure it was sadly awful for more people than usual. I was very lucky to be involved with several projects and live streams and things over the weekend. Largely the Festival of Ghouls, and I don't know if any of y'all were hanging out for Festival of Ghouls. In fact, I know actually a few of you were hanging out for Festival of Ghouls. Hey, Dungeon Brush with the Tommy rated. Hey, y'all. Oh, thanks for joining in. We're getting a little bit of a late start because of some technical difficulties, but we got it figured out. Yeah, I know some of y'all were hanging out for Festival of Ghouls. Let me know in the chat what you thought, because I watched almost the whole goddamn fucking thing, and I had a great time. It was the closest thing I've felt to, like, that kind of show connection with other artists and an audience at all this year. And obviously this stream has been huge for me and, for us and for that. But Festival of Ghouls was something really special. There was so much fucking talent. And getting to share it with that many artists was absolutely superb. Tiny raid. Any raid's a good raid. Oh, Taylor. You're a real sub now. Sweet. Oh, there's Katie. Katie's in the chat with us. She's actually downstairs catching up on some schoolwork. So she's probably not going to be joining us on stream this evening, but y'all can see her there in the chat. Hey, and thanks for that new follow. Fantastic. Hell yeah. Lowlin. Yeah. Lulin. I get there eventually most of the time. Oh, the temperature's been all over the place. The heat is out in our house. Uh-oh. I do have like some wall heaters upstairs, but Katie is just space heater based downstairs currently. We've got a guy coming at 8 a.m., which I'm super looking forward to. Oh, y'all, what a fine crowd we've got coming in on this particularly sort of melancholy Monday. I'm beat from this weekend. So many good shows, good streams, good people. Got to hang out very, very safely with a few friends IRL, and that meant the absolute world. I say friends, they were all family. And it was just two people, two different nights. But yeah, we got to do some social distance candy for trick-or-treaters. And boy, howdy, I tell you what, we tied one on last night with This Way to the Egress. And their album release. It is going to take me a second to get into, though. I'm sorry, y'all. We're going to get into it, I promise. Y'all let me know how your weekend was. What were your socially distant and responsible Halloween shenanigans? Well, if I can gather myself. I don't even know what I'm playing tonight. This is the first Monday Melancholia I haven't written a set list for. If y'all have requests, songs you might know that I play or already know how to play, or just that I might be able to ship my way through, let me know, because I'm making it up. Beat Saber. Are you allowed to talk about what Beat Saber is on Twitch? Do I booleans? Or is it the one you requested on Discord that I do not know how to play? It's really awesome and I want to learn it, but the left hand's really scary. Think about it. Think about what y'all want to hear request-wise of songs you think I might already know how to play. Left hands are the scariest. It's true. There's a lot of fun superstitions about them even. I don't know. I'm going to warm up with something here. Yeah, no, you mean that Hollow Knight song. Fuck, I want to learn it eventually. I'm going to start working on it. It is going to take me a while. But yeah, it is super cool. And I want to learn more game music because I should play more game music on Twitch because I'm a big nerd and I'm playing music on Twitch. So, duh. Mountain Goat song. Or hold on. Yeah, we can do both of those. Let's do both of those. I'm going to do that Mountain Goats tune first. This is No I Can't. Bought me some flowers and you bought me some candy. You bought me a sofa and you bought me a radio. And thank you for the flowers and thank you for the candy. And thank you for the sofa and thanks for the radio. Now I have everything I need. Now I have everything I need. You bought me a puppy and you bought me a lamb. Bought me some books and you bought me a filing cabinet. And thank you for the puppy. And thank you for the lamp. And thank you for the books and thanks for the filing cabinet. I don't know what I would do without it. Now I have everything I need. Now I have everything I need. You came by and you came in. You let the wind in, it must be cold outside. You looked out of the sliding glass door, but I'd forgotten what we were looking for. And thank you for coming by. It's nice to see you every once in a while. Thank you for the coat. I forgot to mention it's been freezing in here. I've been freezing in here. Now I have everything I need. Now I have everything I need. Yeah. Oh, good call on that one, Greta. That's a good one to start on. I love that song. It's No I Can't by the Mountain Goats. I did Ghost of Stephen Foster last week, and it's really hard. I haven't kept up practicing it. Brum's theme, that was it, Bouillon. Yeah, we're gonna work. We're gonna do the Egress song live at some point this month for sure. Kat. I see Katie has also replied. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm a slow reader, y'all. That's a bad thing to be on Twitch, is a slow reader. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw Chocolate Jesus came in earlier. You know, we might do a couple of Tom Waits songs tonight because fuck it. We'll make Chocolate Jesus the first one. What do you say? We'll have a little bit of fun tonight, too. It's not just all going to be the sad sack shit. Singer of the Mountain Goats really loves Magic the Gathering. That is true. John Darnielle is a beautiful nerd. He's into D&D, too. All kinds of stuff. He's a wild guy. Super fucking smart. If y'all like the Mountain Goats, I highly suggest go listen to the podcast. I only listen to the Mountain Goats. It's the fellow who created Welcome to Night Vale. Just sitting down and hanging out with John Darnielle, who is the songwriter, singer of the Mountain Goats. And they just talk about creativity and, you know, Mountain Goats albums, and it's pretty fucking great. Even if you don't know the Mountain Goats, it's just a really good conversation between two interesting, creative, smart people. Anywho. More songs once piano comes into play. Yeah, we're going to get that going. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. I think we've probably got some new viewers hanging out this evening. It looks like we've got a pretty good crowd coming in. Hey, thanks for the resub, Cat. Fantastic. We very much appreciate that around here. We are trying to make our second sub goal so we can get our third emote. We've got that second emote coming any day now. We're working towards the third emote, and we will add another story to the queue. And when we hit, if we can hit that second sub goal, y'all, by Thanksgiving, then we're going to do another makeup stream. It's going to be makeup stream round 2, where I'm going to learn all kinds of new stuff about how to make myself pretty for the cameras and the stages. Bullions, that is absolutely totally fine. We are not worried about that one little bit. You don't need to sub to hang out and be awesome. We love everybody that can join us and enjoy the sad crap. Anyway, by request for Tommy here. How do I want to do it? Did this one fairly recently. Yeah, sure. Why not? Little Tom Waits. We do a lot of Tom Waits. But yeah, as I was saying before I get into it, thanks for hanging out. If you're new, it's Monday Melancholia. We do this every week right here on this channel. We do a lot of different stuff on this channel. We do games. We're doing a Final Fantasy and a Skyrim playthrough right now. It's myself and my wife. And we've also got the Tinderbox Circus Talk Show, which is her and her circus sideshow show partner. That's right there, professional circus sideshow show folk. They sit down and talk every Thursday about all kinds of fun stuff. And I don't know, we've got more than that coming. Tom Waits tax time. Woo! Let's see if I get the right key this week.
Well, I don't go to church on Sunday. I don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. I got my own special way. I say I know that Jesus loves me. Maybe just a little bit more. I fall down on my knees every Sunday. I surrender to be feel so good inside. Only chocolate Jesus. If you wanna keep me satisfied, well, I don't want no apple. Don't want no almond joy. There ain't nothing better. We're more suitable for this boy. And the only thing that can pick me up better than a cup of gold. Little chocolate Jesus, they'll satisfy my soul. When the weather gets rough, there's whiskey in the shade. You got to wrap your savior up in cellophane. On he flows like the big muddy, but that's okay. You wanna pour him over ice cream for a nice parfait. Yeah, well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus. That's good enough for me. Not only chocolate Jesus, good enough for me. Not only chocolate Jesus, keep me satisfied. It's got to be a chocolate Jesus if you want to keep me. Oh yeah. If you want to keep me. Oh yeah. If you want to keep me satisfied. Tom Waits, chocolate Jesus. Oh, thanks for the gifts of Bullions. Bullions got that badge now. Oh, and Riru's all around for Bullions. Welcome. That was very sweet, whoever helped out with that. That's fantastic. We really, really appreciate it. We're getting so close to that second goal. And it's just been, God, it's been so cool to grow this thing with y'all over the last few months. Seriously, it's keeping me fucking sane. And in an insane world. And I hope it helps bring a little dark and twisted sanity into your week as well. Especially this week. Hopefully next week is not entirely an apocalyptic tone. We'll see. It'd be a good week to do an all Fallout songs. But I don't know enough yet for a whole Fallout set. I'm going to work on that too this winter because that's a good project. There's a lot of good songs that can teach me a lot of things by learning them. Because that soundtrack is fucking flawless. Well, not entirely flawless. There's that one fucking racist ass Andrew Sister song, but you know, that is what it is. Festival Ghouls help me feel better too. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that, y'all. And I loved your short film there, the Blue Falls in Love. That's fantastic, y'all. Tommy and Kat Gibsonators who also stream. They do art streams, music streams, game streams, all kinds of fun stuff over at Tommy the Cat's channel. Hold on. I know how to do this. Yeah, go give them a follow. Katie and I did it at the same time. But yeah, they have a YouTube channel that they're starting, and they put out a short film, which is a great little like silent film piece, clown and mime act, and it's a lot of fucking fun. I love shit like that. I've done a few acts along those lines, and
I don't know. It was very inspiring to me to want to try and do that kind of physical comedy stuff again. It's great. Also, your hutch is gorgeous. And Katie wants your porcelain cat. Hell yeah. Dude, the stage is great for that cat. I tell you what, because I am shy as shit too. Super introverts take strangely well to performing a lot of the time. Crazy paradoxes. The world of creativity. Thanks again, y'all, for joining us. It's Monday Melancholia. We do this every week. Fancy Hat KY channel. Give us a follow. Give us whatever you feel like doing. We appreciate all of it. Or just hang out and say hi in the chat. Or don't. Just lurk. If you're having a good time, we're super glad you're here. If you're not having a good time, you can change the channel because Twitch is cool like that. I won't even be offended. Let's do another one. Let's see. We got Spooky Madness, Mountain Goat Song. We did the Mountain Goat Song. If we all want to cry, sure. All right. We did our town ways. Let's do a little Nick Cave now. I'm going to remember it, I promise. Yeah, sure. It's something like that.
Come sail your ships around me and burn your bridges down. Make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Come loose your dogs upon me and let your hair hang down. You are a little mystery to me every time you come around. Your face is falling sad now, for you know the time is nigh when I must remove your wings and you must try to fly. Come sail your ships around me, burn your bridges down. We make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Started all night long, we define our moral ground. But when I crawl into your arms, everything it comes tumbling down. Come sail your ships around me, burn your bridges down. We make a little history, baby, every time you come around. Come
was a good suggestion there, Greta. I love that song. That's one I used to play like way back when I used to play shows before I stopped playing solo, and then picked up playing solo again like way back when I was 21. And I remembered most of it. It's fine. Oh, I would love to do a Leonard Cohen tune. You know, hop on the Discord, go to the song requests, and remind me, please. Because I'm super tired tonight and I'm not going to follow up this evening. But please, please, please go to the Discord and request whatever Leonard Cohen song you want to hear me do. Songs of Love and Hate is one of my top fucking like desert island albums of all time. I absolutely love that album. I'd be happy to do any song off of it. So if you want to make it something off that album, that'd be cool. But any Leonard Cohen song you want to hear, go let us know on the Discord, and I will try and work on that for next week because that sounds like something I would like to dig into this week. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we could do Manhattan too, though. That'd be fun. Oh, yeah, and we should talk about Extra Life. God, there was so much going on for Halloween this past weekend, y'all. I haven't, like, posted about Afterlife, Extra Life, like, at all. So this weekend, this coming weekend, it's going to start Saturday afternoon. It goes 1 p.m. Eastern Saturday to 1 p.m. Eastern Sunday, 24 hours. We are going to be streaming all games. It's an all-game stream. We're doing that as a team of Lexington gamers called the Lexington Floor Gamers. They do this every year. I've got friends that have done it all the time. They help organize it, and it is a game-a-thon that you can help with by pledging donations. I'm going to be putting those links up tomorrow for y'all to pledge to our stream. So for every hour we stream, however much you want to pledge is going to go straight to UK Children's Hospital. And that's in Extra Life is it all goes straight to UK Children's Hospital. There's no fuckery there. It is for the kids. Tuba Taylor knows what's up. Tuba Taylor is one of the folks that helps organize the Lexington Floor Gamers who brought us in for it. I'm going to be talking about that a lot this week. Because there's probably going to be other things that I'm going to want to avoid talking about and focus on positive things like raising money for good causes. After Extra Life, I'm going to be trying to organize some donations as well. I'll tease it here. Just kind of because. So my mom's friend Karen, and yes, that's her real name, let me know that there is a transgender health clinic at the University of Cincinnati Children's Hospital in Cincinnati, hospital where I was born. I have a lot of loved ones in Cincinnati. I have trans loved ones in Cincinnati. I was really excited to find out that that clinic exists. I don't think Karen is as excited about it as I was, so I thought it might be a good idea to show her a little community support and raise some money for the transgender health clinic at the University of Cincinnati Children's Hospital. So I'm going to be doing that a little later in November after Extra Life. It's going to be a whole thing. Hey, there's the Extra Life donation link right there from Tuba Taylor. Thank you so much, Taylor. Like I said, we're going to be talking more about that, but we are going to be doing a 24-hour game streamathon. Katie and I are going to be going back and forth, playing all kinds of shit, just everything we have in the house and in our Steam libraries. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's do another song here. For real, bullions. It's a small clinic, and like to find out how to donate to them, I had to like email the director, and she got back to me immediately. They're a super cool grassroots organization, and we'll see if we can maybe make something like that happen. Well, that's highly inappropriate there, Q. I don't know if I can do this from the OBS. There it is. Bye. Yeah. Anyway, Shit, let's do some accordions. I mean, not accordions, just the one accordion. Oh, sphincter. I like sphincter. What a sphincter. As some of you know, I recently had very minor butt surgery. Very minor butt surgery. But my stitches are out now, and I'm pretty much healed. And because of my minor butt surgery, I've not been doing my daily yoga like I normally do for like the last 3 weeks. Fuck. Everything sucks. But Katie and I are going to try and get back to that tomorrow. Ooh, get stretched back out a little bit. You know, all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, thanks. Well, it's the same old butt, just with less holes in it. I don't know why my setup feels so awkward right now, y'all. All over the place, I tell you what. Yeah, that's out of position. I don't even know. Shit. Still open to requests if y'all have any accordion requests that you think I might know. I suppose I can try Ghost of Stephen Foster. If we all just go into it with the expectation that it might not go well. You know, they left the fun one, Taylor. They left the fun one. Darling, I told you we would not start on Monday because I knew that we were going to get drunk on Sunday. Okay, yeah, we'll do some Man. We can do some Man. I know some Man. I'm pretty sure I remember how to play that one. It's kind of along the lines of something like... Oh, it's major.
A seagull stolen from a snow mama's hands. Boat the sweet Louisa dropped him in the meadowlands where wild hyenas taught him how to hunt old elephants. So he spent his formative years eating apple donkey said fee fi fo fo. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Fee fi fo fo. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Traveled across the sea in the belly of a Japanese businessman on a pleasure ship to France. He don't know why she loves him. He don't know why the sun sets, but fee fi fo fo. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Fee fi fo fo. I smell the blood of an Englishman. White Chinese man, you know. He said, get her out of here. I'm gonna bite off his face. She said, no, daddy, 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 no, daddy, daddy, daddy. Get the fuck out of my house. No, daddy, 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 no, daddy, daddy, daddy. My house, this is my house. Ooh, get your guy, get your gear. 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of an Englishman. 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
English Blood by the great, the mighty Man. Yeah, Slinkus, we're doing some live requests. Oh, Comely? Did I do Comely last week? I don't know. I could probably do Comely again. I love Comely. Yeah. Oh, thanks, y'all. Thanks again for hanging out. Let me see. Where's my ding dang? Did we do that last week? I don't think you were with us, Slinkus. No, it was a couple weeks ago. I'll do Comely. I'm going to do another accordion song or two before I do Comely, but we'll do a Comely for you, Slinkus. There's a handful. Yeah, me too. Oh, shit. Let's see how well I remember this one. This is a song by a friend of mine named Valerie Meese. You may know from a band called Hell Blinky. You may know her by Tiny Wonder. May know her by Valerie from Far Away. She's had many names, for she has many talents. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this one. I don't know. This might not be a good idea. Maybe I'm not going to do this song. There it is. No, let's not. I don't think I've done this one in a while. Carrie Nation and the Speakeasy. Chopped up waste time with your individuality. You look the same as me, room temperature just like me. Realize everybody's here for themselves. No one's ever really
care for anybody else. Stop believing that you need a place called home. Realize that you'll die and you will die alone. But you can keep the worms from eating your bones without the comforts of the things that you own. Stop believing that everything is gonna be alright. Stop believing that you're safe when you're in your bed at night. Well, it's out of mind, but not out of sight. You can catch it with a well-trained eye. Realize everyone is here for themselves. No one's ever really cared for anybody else.
Oh, thanks for them re-roos. The Hot Fire and Such an Onward and Bob Ross and everything. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. This is, of course, Monday Melancholia. We do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I think it's time, y'all. Unless there's another accordion song you want to hear, or do we want to go ahead and get in to the final part, the conclusion, part 3 of Untitled Fantasy Tale by Eric Eric Myers, aged like 6th grade. Do we want to get into part 3 of the latest Storytime arc? Are we going to do one more accordion tune? Story time. The Gibsons want story time. And what's the Gibsons wants, the Gibsons gets.
Oh, y'all. Yeah, I'm,
All right, now. Untitled Fantasy Tale. Bouillon's in. Y'all, if you're hanging out for the first time with us, if maybe you just found out about the channel from Festival Ghouls, something like that, we appreciate you hanging out. We appreciate you taking the time, the chance to check us out. This is the Monday Melancholia live music stream where I do all kinds of dark and sad songs every Monday night. But a couple times now, as sub-goals, this has happened. As a follower goal once. I wrote a lot of fiction as a child, and it is a hoot and a half to go back and revisit. And so this is going to be part 3 of my Untitled Fantasy Tale. In parts 1 and 2, we met our heroes, Luke Vandier, who is the young spry squire of a magical kingdom. As well as his friend John, yes, who was about to be squired to Luke's older brother Jake, who had just been knighted. And in the great ceremony of his knighting, there's a tournament, and that tournament is crashed by a dark, evil sorcerer in black armor on a giant black steed that spews purple flames everywhere. And he just like straight up kills a bunch of children in this story that I wrote when I was a children. Let's see. Then there was the funeral, and after the funeral, the dark evil Gondorian attacked again, This time destroying part of the castle, knocking Luke unconscious. Oh, y'all, this first paragraph. Okay, so we pick up after the attack. Luke regained consciousness. He was unhurt. And he's with the lord of the castle and the castle's wise man mage, as well as his friend John. Oh, hey, Abby. Hell yeah. The high concept could actually work. Flailing wave and runs away. That sounds like me at Abby's age. Okay, so we're going to get right into it, y'all. This is part 3. We're going to get through it tonight. I think we're going to get through it tonight. We got a few chapters left. Chapter 6. This one has a small drawing of a little knight's helm by the chapter title. The drawings are very bad. Oh, the moaning, M-O-N-I-N-G. The moaning figure began to materialize through the smoke of the tremendous blast. The figure suddenly collapsed with a feminine scream. Feminine. F-E-M-I-N-A-N. Feminine. The group rushed over to the area where their The group rushed over to the area where their 10-year-old girl had fallen. When they reached the girl's lifeless body, Luke immediately made a mental identification. It was Jennifer Strainite. It was Jennifer Strainite, the girl he had admired from afar at the castle for years. At banquets of all occasions, he would sit beside his late brother and John. No. At banquets of all occasions, he would sit beside John and his late brother. He would look on in awe at her flowing golden shoulder length hair. Flowing shoulder length hair. Her beautiful dresses and her gorgeous, G-O-R-G-O-U-S, gorgeous twinkling blue eyes. He had loved her smile more than anything. Now, however, he saw none of that. She only pretty when she smiles, Luke. You son of a bitch. As he stared, S-T-A-I-R-E-D, like stares. As he stared at her limp, lifeless body, he had mixed emotions. There was sorrow on the surface of his scared heart. But deep down boiled a growing hate for Gandorian. I guess that's technically mixed. You should smile more, Luke, probably. Luke felt as though an entire lifetime had passed by thinking of his brother, Sir Kyle, and now her. Man, y'all, I had my syntax pretty much down for the first half of this, and it is just... Luke, John questioned, waving his hand in front of Luke's grief-stricken... I suddenly decided to spell Luke, L-O-O-K. I've been spelling it right so far. Luke, John questioned, waving his hand in front of Luke's grief-stricken face. Luke, what's wrong with you? No! Luke screamed at the sky in all his rage. I will not let this evil destroy every person in my life before he gets me. I'll come to him. With this, he strenuously, S-T-R-E-N-U-I-S-L-Y, strenuously lifted the sword of a fallen knight to the sky. Gandorian will fall! Avenging your loved ones you are entitled to, Mestivier began, but not yet. This is the wise man, the wizard. It does sound like she's dead, doesn't it, Bullions? I have killed a lot of young people in this story. so far. Why in God's name not? Luke asked, still angered by Jennifer's untimely death. Because you are still not ready, Mestivier replied with a calm expression and tone. But I am, Luke cried out in defiance. I could beat that evil sorcerer in any battle. Do you really think that you could defeat the man who did this? Mestivier gestured towards the castle wreckage. Mestivier gestured towards the castle wreckage. Chapter 7. This has a small drawing of a sword in a scabbard. Chapter 7. Who are you? Jennifer managed to squeak out of her stuttering mouth. You must calm yourself, Mestivier said in a soothing tone. You've had quite a day. Yes, but I can only vaguely remember what happened. She started rising to her knees. She is now apparently alive. It's true. She started rising to her knees. We were at Sir Kyle's funeral, and was it Kyle? I guess it was Kyle. We were at Sir Kyle's funeral, and a strange voice said something, and then I was here. Luke was in deep thought, taking in her every feature, her sweating yet soft face, her tattered but still stunning. Nope, there's no noun there. Her tattered but still stunning, and her understanding eyes. She was so beautiful, he could not fathom it. Fathom. Fathome. Fathom. Oh my, she cried, seeing the wreckage for the first time. What happened? That voice you heard was that of the evil Gandorian. He is the one who did this. Oh, no, that was... Okay, this is Sir Mestivier. No, yeah, whatever. Explained with a destroyed look on his face. Dang. He's destroyed. She does sound pretty beautiful, doesn't she, with her sweaty yet soft face. Oh, fuck. The sorcerer that attacked the joust? Jennifer asked, confused. I am afraid so, Sir Manthonier replied. How will we ever stop him? She said, half to herself. We were going to ask the defenders, John said excitedly, stepping forward. Who are the defenders? Jennifer asked as Sir Manthonier helped her to her feet. You don't know who the defenders are? Now don't be so rash, Jonathan, Mestivier said in a calm tone. Not all people of the castle know of the legend. You and Luke are among the only children that know. Sir Manthony. We can work that into a D&D game sometime. I don't know. Sir Manthony. Well, who are the defenders? Jennifer asked, with the thought of Gandorian being stopped fresh in her mind. The defenders are an elite family of knights, Mestivier began. Their armor has been enriched by magic from the 7 medallions. Magic from the 7 medallions, yo. What are the medallions? Jennifer interrupted. Rude, Jennifer. Well, Mestivier began, slightly annoyed. She's fucking rude. The medallions are a magic force created by the golden gods themselves. Themselves. Themselfs. Themselves. They were given a divine power to create a family of warriors and their legendary armor. Yeah, I got legendary, right? Legendary armor. Legend has it that after these were all created, the gods spoke directly to the warriors and gave them the everlasting task of protecting our great land from evil. The defenders can only be called from the heavenly realm when a pure evil is threatening. Hiraz. I forgot the name of the magical kingdom of Hurrahs. As long as Iron Fist stays out of it, I'm cool with that, cat. I actually like the series Iron Fist. Just with the protagonist Danny, whatever the fuck, is just awful, awful. Threatening harassed. Yeah. Okay. Well, isn't this a pure evil? Jennifer asked, with a yell gesturing to the wreckage. Well, isn't this pure evil? Jennifer asked with a yell gesturing to the wreckage. Yes, let us be gone and call the defenders. No. Yes, let us be gone and call the defenders, Sir Anthony suggested. Glad everybody's on the same page. Oh, boyons, that would be a project. Here we go, y'all. I think just 2 chapters left. Chapter 8. This has a small drawing of what I assume was some sort of, perhaps the head of a dragon? Maybe? Dinosaur of some kind? Perhaps a small lizard. I don't really know. I was a terrible drawer then, as I am now. As the group arrived at the altar of calling, the altar used to communicate with the heavenly realm, obviously, Luke was still shy around Jennifer. He wasn't quite sure how to act around her or how to feel. She was so beautiful, and yet so courageous. She was beautiful and yet so courageous. He wasn't sure if he was to respect her or love her or both. Katie and I read this like a few months ago. I forgot about that. Okay, we're going to go back over it one more time, just so we're all very clear on how I wrote that in the 6th grade. He wasn't quite sure how to act around her or how to feel. She was so beautiful and yet so courageous. He wasn't sure if he was to respect her or love her or both. It's okay. Cancel all your subs. Fucking block my channel. Eric's canceled. I'm so sorry. Manthonir approached the shimmering crystal altar and began to recite the mystical incantation of the defenders. I call upon the great protectors of Hurrahs to fend off the evil descending on our land. I call upon the defenders of Hurrahs. That's poetry. As he completed the spell, the altar began to grow and purgle, Pergl, white and glowing gold. Okay. As he completed the spell, the altar began to grow and purgle white and glowing gold. The altar changed to a crimson and glowing emerald. Don't we all purgle from time to time? And you're right, it wasn't me, it was Luke. I'm using it as a narrative device to, teach a lesson through the protagonist, and it's not just a fantasy of myself as a child. As the lights and sounds died down, the group saw nothing. John ran outside the Temple of Gold to look for them, but soon returned with no luck. Well, where are they? Jennifer asked, confused. I cannot be sure, Mestivier replied, stroking his beard in thought. The only way the incantation could have been interrupted is by the presence of an evil force. What could it possibly be? He's here! John screamed, running into the teal with a petrified look on his face. Who's here? Luke asked excitedly, finally stepping forward. Gandorian, John replied. As they all ran out of the shrine, they began to make their way to the main gate. When they finally arrived, they could not When they finally arrived, the could not comprehend. When they finally arrived, the could not comprehend. Atop the hill facing Hurrah's castle and the previously destroyed town stood Gandorian in all his evil glory. There he stood, black armor shimmering in the dimming sun, with his cape fluttering in the wind, his red eyes glaring menacingly at Luke, a gruesome smirk on his face. Gruesome, Grusim, gruesome. Everybody back inside now, Mestivier commanded, and everybody turned and ran. As they entered the main gate, Sir Manthonier threw the switch to close the main gate. Jennifer, find cover. John and Luke, help Mestivier and I raise the drawbridge, Sir Manthonier yelled to the group. When Jennifer began to argue the matter, she wanted to help. Sir Manthonier strictly told her to head for the sturdy barracks. She reluctantly backed off, and the men headed for the east and west staircases leading to the cranks which lifted the drawbridge. I knew how castles worked. As the bridge began to rise, Luke noticed something so terrifying it could come only from the depths of the underworld. Skeletons were rising out of the ground! Oh no. Skelly-mans. These some dense motherfuckers. BRB got a purgle. Bouillons, purgle means whatever you want it to mean. That's the beauty of a good purgle, is it is what you need it to be. We all need a purgle every once in a while. Oh. Animate a straight reading of this with all the typos. Hell yeah. Bouillons, if you want to do that, fucking talk to me. I'm down. I'll send you the audio if you want to animate to this. Put it on Patreon or something. Hella sexy. Yeah, you will. In all his evil, sexy glory. All right. Chapter 9, y'all. The final chapter. And it's only 2 pages. How are we going to wrap all this up? All of these intricate plot points are all going to come together in these 2 pages. Let's find out together, shall we? Chapter 9. And there is here a small drawing of a skull. Luke stared in awe as Gandorian's army of undead skeletons began to pull the bone swords and bone shields from the ground. Suddenly, his attention was turned to the great temple behind him. Behind. B-E-hyphen-H-I-N-D. Behind. Suddenly, his attention was turned to the great temple behind him as it began to glow a heavenly light. The skeleton army continued its approach to the bridge when Gandorian noticed the faint glow behind the wall. Nice try, old man, Gandorian smirked to himself. Gandorian lifted his hand high in the air, and the undead warriors below him began to charge the castle. There must be 500 of them, John pointed out as they stared out in awe. Then why aren't we raising the drawbridge? Luke pointed out. A lot of... yeah. Good point, John replied. This is how I'm using the last 2 pages. Together, they began to turn the bean. Oh. Nope. Yep. Okay, so this was the missing page from last week. So this is, in fact, the end. together, they began to turn the. That's it. The army of skeletons are charging the castle. The kids finally get their heads out of their asses and start to turn the end. That's seriously it. That's all there is. I never finished it. I didn't lose the pages. That's it. That's the conclusion. The thrilling. Oh no. The drawbridge bean. Well, y'all, somebody said it would be cool if I rewrote this, but maybe we should just finish it. Maybe we can figure out a way to finish it together. A cliffhanger for the sequel. Yeah, finishing mid-sentence. Classic cliffhanger. Oh, I was beyond. I was ahead of my time, y'all, with that avant-garde shit. But no, I don't. Would y'all be interested in some kind of like finishing of that somehow, sometime? Maybe we can make it a sub goal down the line or a follower goal, something like that. Chat decides how it ends. Yeah. Twitch stream writing session. Yeah. We'll do maybe our third sub goal. We'll make a we will do a special stream just for collaboratively finishing Untitled Fantasy Tale. And then an animation for the ending. Hell yeah, Bullions. I'm super down for that. Oh, y'all. We have fun. Thanks so much if you're joining us, if you're new, if you're hanging out, whether you're in the chat or not, if you're lurking, or if you're watching after the fact on the archive, on the YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. That was, of course, part 3 of our latest Storytime segment. We unlock the next Storytime segment when we hit our second sub goal. If we can hit that goal by Thanksgiving, we're going to do our next Storytime, which is going to be Fallen Angels. And I was wrong. This was not a story I wrote in middle school. I was in elementary school when I wrote Untitled Fantasy Tale. I was in middle school when I wrote Fallen Angels. And it's very The Matrix and that game that I was playing a lot of at the time. It's a Squaresoft game that's not a Final Fantasy game. And you're a police officer and there's mitochondria. And I'm just totally blanking on it because I had a long weekend. Drop it in the chat if you remember what the fuck I'm talking about. Much love to everybody. I hope everybody had a happy, safe Halloween. I know I did. And I know I fucking needed it. Even if I'm feeling it today. Osmosis Jones, totally. No, it's not Osmosis Jones. It's fucking Parasite Eve. It's Parasite Eve. Sorry about that. We'll do a couple more songs here. Slinkus, are you still there with us? Slinkus, let me know in the chat if you're still hanging out, because Slinkus had a request earlier, and I'll go right into that if they're still here. If not, maybe we can save it for when they come back. If they come back. Our good friend Slinkus. Let us know if you're here, Slinkus. Maybe we'll do something else before that. Any other requests of songs that you know that I play? Any originals? Any of the covers that you know I know? I don't even know if I would remember all of the words. Tommy mentioned another Tom Waits song earlier that let's see. Hey, Funky Flights. Yeah, actually, we had a request for some Neutral Milk Hotel earlier. And I am fixing to oblige that request, but I want to make sure that Slinkus is still here. Yeah, Katie mentioned Hold On earlier. Yeah, let's see if I can remember. Let's see if I remember that. And then after this, if Slinkus is back, well, whether Slinkus is back or not, we'll do some Neutral Milk Hotel. I hope you stick around for it, Nick. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you had a good weekend. Also, y'all, Funky Flights is getting his Twitch channel off the ground. Are you going to be streaming from Funky Flights? Or are you going to do you have a Helicoid channel for it, Nick? Let us know. Helicoid music. Y'all go give Helicoid Music a follow. He does some really cool shit, and he's finally getting onto the Twitch train. He's a local friend here in Lexington. He also designed our fancy hat logo because he's a multi-talented individual. Yeah, absolutely. Booleans, you can request anything you want on the Discord. There are no bad ideas. Thanks for the shout out to Taylor for Helicoid music. Y'all be sure and go do that. In fact, I'm going to join you in doing that right now because I don't believe I have yet followed Helicoid music. And I have just remedied that situation. Give Helicoid a follow. Always good stuff. Good times. He's going to be streaming more soon. Feel free to drop your schedule if you've got one also, Nick. If not, no worries. But yeah, we're going to do this Tom Waits song, and then we're going to do some Neutral Milk Hotel. Thanks for sticking around, y'all. Monday Melancholia. We do it every week. Fancy Hat KY channel. We're going to see if I remember all the words.
They hung a sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monterey, son, just like a bullet leaves a gun, with charcoal eyes and Monroe hips. She went and took that California trip, with the moon like gold and her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. You've got to hold on, hold on. We've got to hold on. Take my hand, you're standing right here. We've got to hold on. And a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. When you share my bed, you share my name. So go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. He said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. You've got to hold on, hold on. We've got to hold on. Take my hand, you're standing right here. We got to hold on. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. How I miss your broken China voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Where you build it up, you wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. When there's nothing left to keep you here, if you're falling behind in this big blue world, you've got to hold on, hold on. We've got to hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. You got to hold on. Down by the Riverside Motel. Oh, it's 10 below and falling. And by the 99-cent store, she closed her eyes and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music, and your old hometown so far away, and inside your head there's a record that's playing, a song called Hold On, Hold On. We've got to hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. You've got to hold on. Hold on, hold on. Babe, we've got to hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. We've got to hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, darling. Hold on, baby.
Oh, look what it is, everybody. WM Anime 1233. I am in search of followers, primes, and views. That's awesome. Thanks so much for letting us know. You're fantastic. You know, sometimes it's the price of success, Greta. You called it. It's just the cost of doing business. Everybody say hi, Katie. She's done with her quiz. At least I assume she's done with her quiz. Nope, she's not done with her quiz yet. She just came to say hi before I wrap it up, because we're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon. Yeah. We got a little bit of a late start. We're glad y'all been able to hang out with us, though. Oh, yeah, we love you. Everybody's saying hi. Giving you hearts. Bye now.
Bye now.
Yeah. Hi, bye. Oh, you just came here for... Oh, I forgot. I was going to do a whole fucking leftover Halloween candy bit, y'all. And I dropped the ball. It's okay. We can do it right now. I think I'm going to do one more song. Maybe two if y'all end up wanting one more after it. But we're going to do that Neutral Milk Hotel song. Slinkus, I don't know if you're still here, Zaz. I hope you are, because you requested it, and I'm going to do it. But also... Nick also asked for some Nutri-Milk Hotel, so you know we're doing it for the room. Discount November candy, hell yeah. Well, we helped some friends. Friends is kind of too small a word. They're family. We helped some loved folks on Saturday on Halloween proper, socially distantly hand out candy to children, or more accurately, encourage children to be extremely weird and sugar crazed as we directed them to a table on the other side of the yard that had a bunch of candy on it. But as was the case a lot of places this year for a lot of good reasons, the crowds were thin, as any crowd should be right now. Everybody we encountered was super safe. It was a good time, fun for the whole neighborhood and family, but because the crowds are thin, there's a lot of leftover candy. And I know some of y'all are feeling me on that right now. It's not the worst problem to have, but so here's what I want to do for stream right now, and maybe once more before we finish. I am just going to reach back there into that cast iron skillet full of candy and just give it to you. No, I'm going to eat it, Bouillons. It's off. I'm going to reach back into this cast iron skillet full of candy, and y'all are going to guess what Halloween candy I'm going to pull out. I don't know what all's in there, so don't ask me. It's Halloween candy. Y'all know what they are. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Cat. That really sucks. I'm sure different. Okay, we've got our first guess coming from Funky Flights for a razor blade. We've got one vote for a razor blade. Whoever wins, I'm going to write a really short song about the topic of your choice. You can give me a prompt to write a very, very short song, and I will write whatever song you want. If you guess right now of what I'm going to pull out of the thing, we're going to give it a few seconds. We got Bit of Honey from Buddy Hot. We got Milk Duds from Cat Gibsonator. Bouillon says, I see yellow, so dots. Cat Gibsonator also says dots. Tuba Taylor says M&M's. We got Reese's from Greta, which is... Greta, I don't know how to pronounce your screen name. Rabokova Sour Patch, says Greta as well. All right, y'all, we've got some votes in. I'm going to give it another few seconds. If we've got anybody else hanging out who might want to throw in a vote here. Slinkus, I hope you're still here. And maybe you just can't participate in the chat. We are going to do your song right after this. Let's see. Swedish Fish. Bouillons is with Cat. If you both win, then you've got to collaborate on the prompt for the song. Doubts or Milk Duds. Okay, we're going for it. We have our winner. Sour Patch Kids. Who had Sour Patch Kids? Greta. Greta had Sour Patch Kids. Y'all, fucking every time we do chat games, Greta wins. Y'all, she is really racking up the W's in her corner. Y'all got to step it up on the chat games. Greta is champion. Name of the evil mermaid. Oh, cool. I'm writing a short song about Abe. Okay. All right. Next week, there will be a short song about Abe at Greta's request. It'll be a very short song, but I will write it about Abe, who is our fuzzy little baby boy, because I pulled some Sour Patch Kids. And I love Sour Patch Kids. One of my favorites since I was a kid. I don't eat a lot of candy, y'all. And what I do is mostly chocolate. I love me some chocolate. But Sour Patch Kids, fuck. I'll never turn down a Sour Patch Kid. He is the sweetest boy. Of course, I shouldn't be noshing on these right before singing a tune, man. Oh, fuck. I don't know where that came from. Sorry about that. Oh, ASMR too while we're at it. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I know this is a weird week. I am going to be here tomorrow night. I'm doing Final Fantasy, my Final Fantasy 9 playthrough. If you want to hang out and not watch partial election results that probably aren't going to mean anything tomorrow night anyway, if you want to avoid all that shit and play some Final Fantasy with me, I will be doing that and trying not to pay too much attention to the headlines. Well, probably be keeping half an eye on it anyway, if I'm being honest. Anyway, we're going to be doing that tomorrow, of course, 8 o'clock as always. Right here, Fancy Hat KY channel. Really excited about the Abe song. I am too. That's a good prompt. Yeah, now the Abe emote has to be ready by next week because we're going to have an Abe song and an Abe emote. You know, everybody else, Greta, had a chance to throw out multiple options. Bouillons did too. Thing of citric acid on my desk. Sour Patch Kids just aren't enough. Sourer. Must be sourer. Anyway, Slinkus, Funky Flights. Y'all wanted to hear some Neutral Milk Hotel. I'm inclined to oblige you. See how well I remember it. It's got a lot of words. But it's a little better ingrained in me than Two-Headed Boy is. I'll do Two-Headed Boy next week too. I need to keep on that so I don't lose it. Yeah, Bouillon's Katie's been working on the Abe emote. And you were hoping for Two-Headed Boy. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, well, let's see. I don't even remember what key I did it in, honestly. Two-headed boy, two-headed. Now, I can't do Two-Headed Boy right now. I'm sorry, Nick. We're going to do this one for you instead. I'm going to do Two-Headed Boy next week. I promise. I promise. Next week. You got to come back. You got to come back next week for Two-Headed Boy.
say, hang for your hollow ways, moving your mouth to pull out all your miracles. Father made fetuses with flesh-licking ladies, while you and your mother were asleep in the trailer park. Thunderous sparks from the dark of the stadium, the music and medicine needed for comforting. So get all your fat, fleshy fingers to moving and pluck all your silly strings. Bend all your notes for me. Soft, silly music is meaningful, magical. The movements were beautiful. Hole in your ovaries, all of them planting with green fleshy flowers, while powerful pistons were sugary sweet machines, smelling of semen hall. Under the garden was all you were needing then. You still believed in me. Say what you want to say. Hang for your hollow ways, moving your mouth to pull out all your miracles. For me. I know they buried her body with others, her sister and brother and 500 families. Will she remember me 50 years later? I wished I could save her in some sort of time machine. Know all your enemies. We know who our enemies are. Know all your enemies. Know who our enemies are. together far away from here. There's sun and spring and green forever, but now we move to feel for ourselves inside some stranger stomach place, your body, that your skin began to blend itself with Thank you very much. So Comely, Neutral Milk Hotel. If you don't know that album, you should know that album. It's called In the Aeroplane Over the Sea. Oh, thank you very much, Tommy. I love singing that song. It comes out a little different every time. But it's always a pleasure, and that song taught me a lot about how to sing. Thanks for the re-roos, Taylor. Y'all, if anybody has another request, I'll do it. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up for the night. If you're just hanging out, if you're just joining us for the first time, maybe lurking, that's fine. You're welcome to lurk. You don't have to sub. You don't even have to fucking follow if you're here, if you're watching, if you're having a good time, if you appreciate what we're doing on the channel. We're just glad to have you. It's important to spread as much companionship and camaraderie and community in whichever ways make sense to you during these times. And this is what has come to make sense to us. Slinkus. Slinkus, did you catch it? We just did Oh Comely. Did you just pop in afterwards? Oh, goodness. I hope you were able to catch it. If not, the POD will be up soon. Oh, holy shit, Slinkus. Oh, what the fuck? That's fantastic. Slinkus, thank you so much. Look at all those gift subs. We hit our goal. Oh, way to pop in at the end of the night and fucking take it to the next level, Zaz. Oh, thank you so much. Hell yeah. Now we got to have 2 more emotes for y'all. Bullions, we're going to be in touch this week. Oh, Slinkus, I'm so sorry you missed it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can go back and watch as soon as the stream's done. Oh, y'all. Y'all, that's so great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Slinkus. Welcome all the new subs, all the re-roos. Thanks for some re-roos. Y'all get your badges now. Oh, it's a good time. It's good. Fantastic. That's all. We had so many gift subs tonight. Everything tonight was gift subs. I love seeing that. I've loved seeing this little community grow on the channel, and I know it's just a handful of us that hang out all the time. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kelu08. Y'all, what a fantastic Monday night. I try not to get my expectations too high for things a lot of the times because I've been a musician for a long time, and I've learned to have no expectations going into every single gig. It's a particular discipline. It's a survival strategy in the music business to have no expectations going into things. Because that way when it all crashes and burns and nobody shows up to the gig and fucking your gear breaks down and your van breaks down and you run out of money and you get robbed, then you're not as disappointed because fucking you weren't expecting anything to go right anyway. But y'all, this every week is just another tier with y'all of just, oh my God. Thank you so much. I feel like we should do one more. It does. It means a new story time. It means the fallen angels. Okay. So because we just smashed our goal yet again, thank you so much, Slinkus.
Okay, do y'all want to hear one more song? If so, feel free to make requests. Anything that I know, or think I might be able to make up. I am, as requested, I'm going to start working on a Leonard Cohen song for next week. If y'all want to have a say on which Leonard Cohen song, hit us up in the Discord. Before you throw out the suggestions, though, Greta, I'm going to say, we'll try and do one more song, or we can do a little preview of Fallen Angels the next story time. So do y'all want to hear one more song? Maybe see me try and fuck up and stumble my way through the Squirrel Nut Zipper song, or do we want a preview of the next story time segment, which we're now going to just go into next week? Tuba Taylor wants a song. Bouillons wants story time. We're going to need some more votes to break this tie. We've got 2 votes. That's a good call. It should be up to Slinkus. It should absolutely be up to Slinkus. Slinkus, do you want to hear a song? If so, feel free to make a suggestion. Or do you think we should do a preview of story time? Unless you had to pop away again. Sangy song. Everybody wants songs. Slinkus, I'm going to give you just a second to pop in and let us know what you want. Story 1, song 3. Katie's keeping track. Aren't you supposed to be doing a quiz? It's the miracle of modern education. All right. Slinkus isn't popping in. They probably had to step out again. They just popped in to gift all them fucking subs and pop back out because they're busy and amazing. Y'all be sure and go give Slinkus a follow, by the way, while we're fucking at it. They stream Core, which is so far over my head. But it's really cool. They've got an entertaining stream. They build some cool shit in Core, and they like to just hang out on stream and nerd out. They're super fun. They're super nice. We love Slinkus. They're a good friend. Yeah, fuck, y'all. All right, we're gonna... Okay, it's the only one that's gotten called out, so we're gonna see with like 0 practice in the last week if I'm still able to play Ghost of Stephen Foster. Back by popular demand, the encore performance. In celebration, making our second sub goal. Very early. We made all our goals early because y'all are amazing. We are going to try and make that smart. Wish me luck.
Ghost of Stephen Foster at the Hotel Paradise. This is what I told him as I gazed into his eyes. Rooms are made for towers, towers made for spires. Ships are made for cannonades to fire off from inside them. grind and run all day. Camptown ladies never sang over the latte. Grind and run all night, grind and run all day. Camptown ladies never sang over the latte. Ghost of Stephen Foster at the Hotel Paradise. This is what I told him as I gazed into his eyes. To make the towers, ships were made for sinking. If we were made of cellophane, we'd all get sinking drunk much faster. Grind and run all night, grind and run all day. Camptown ladies never sang over the latte. Oh no, no, grind and run all night, grind and run all day. Camptown ladies never sang over the latte.
There you go. We got through it. It was actually better than I expected it to be. Like a C, maybe C minus. Not bad, actually. Not bad. It's The Ghost of Stephen Foster by the legendary Squirrel Nut Zippers. Y'all, happy Monday. Thanks for all the fucking subs tonight. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks to everybody who's joined us since Festival of Ghouls. Thanks for everybody who watched Festival of Ghouls. Thanks to everybody who watched the This Way to the Egress album release on Sunday, last night. That was an absolute blast. We love Egress. Please buy their record. Support them. Support as many artists as you can right now. We sure as shit appreciate the support that we've received here from y'all on this channel. We love you very much. Fucking vote. Please, please, please. If you are able, if you have not already, please do vote tomorrow. It is, whoo, buddy, it ain't never been so important, not in any of our lifetimes. Yeah. Fuck Trump. Black Lives Matter. Love is love. We love you. Happy Monday. We will be back here next week. Hell or high water. I'll be here on the channel Fancy Hat KY playing Final Fantasy IX tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. If you want to just, yep. Everybody vote. I like that. Vote emote. Yeah. Come hang out and play Final Fantasy. Or watch me play Final Fantasy instead of paying attention to the news, because we're probably not going to know anything tomorrow night. So let's hang out and have a good time and keep each other company and keep each other sane instead, shall we? I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We'll see y'all again soon. Hey, if you're still around, we'll throw the welcome screen back up for just a second. Then we're going to raid my buddy Kyler because they've got a killer stream, and everybody loves a raid. Tommy raided us tonight.